The lady had secretly regained her vision, yet her father insisted she continue acting blind, and told her to keep the bandage on until the ceremony tomorrow, all because he wanted to see if Derek was genuine. If Derek truly loved her despite the blindness, he'd be entrusted with the family empire. But when she returned to the suite that evening, she found Derek chatting closely with her closest friend. The moment she stepped inside, they awkwardly stepped apart, but assuming she still couldn't see, they resumed their flirtation shamelessly. Derek wrapped an arm around her friend while speaking tenderly to his fiance. Her friend even insisted she wear a bizarre bridal gown. Swallowing her pride, she slipped into the outfit, but then she overheard Derek ridiculing her condition, saying he'd have long run off with the friend if he wasn't so noble. He then exited the suite, fingers laced with her friends. She had gone blind after entering a blaze to pull Derek to safety, but that meant little to him. Fighting tears, she called her dad and confessed everything. She then plotted to turn the wedding into a farewell event. While planning her next move, two men suddenly cornered her. They mocked her outfit and tried to harass her. Terrified, she ran and collided with a stranger. One glare from him made the thugs scatter like dust. He removed his coat and draped it over her shoulders, then calmly asked what occurred. After hearing her account, he raised an eyebrow. It turned out he too was escaping a forced engagement. He offered a proposal on the spot and asked his aide to prepare a lavish dowry. The next morning, she arrived at the venue in black. People whispered about her still-covered eyes, but she didn't flinch. Taking the stage, she announced coolly she had gone blind, saving Derek. Her friend acted concerned and tried to remove the coat, but she brushed her off and revealed this was no wedding, but a severance celebration. Derek's mom gasped and asked what her son had done. Derek scoffed, saying he'd never wed someone sightless, declaring her friend the real bride. One guest stood and defended the woman, asking how Derek could forget the sacrifice made. Derek sneered and said, "You marry her then," yelled to the guests, "Should I choose the blind girl or her friend?" The crowd shouted the friend's name, and Derek barked orders to have the woman removed. She hit the ground in disgrace, just as the stranger walked in.